Our Dean Academics, Manisha ma'am, is here to present a brief overview of the 2 years that the students have been in IES Public School.
And all the parents sitting here, and of course my dear faculties and students, our guests are about to arrive. So as is our tradition, we would like to present a brief overview, a report of what has been in the last 2 years. It's been a very interesting and enthralling journey, and thanks to your support, it's become all the more fun and exciting for all of us. As you're aware, the children have been putting in such a dedicated effort, so we are all very proud and eager to begin with this function. In the meantime, while we are waiting for the guests, we'd like to see what our children have been doing for so long and what the mission, the vision of the school is. For us, Pragyanam Brahma is our motto. Knowledge is eternal and it is the ultimate reality. Our vision has been to strive to be among the topmost schools of the city by 2018, and we are very happy to say that we are almost there. Thanks to your support and the hard work of the children, there have been several awards and accolades and mention, which we shall be talking about as we move along today. We also believe in having an excellent student-teacher ratio. Right now, our teacher-student ratio is 1:12, which is among the best that is, because that is what education is about. If a teacher can pay attention to a child, definitely every child is unique and they can work wonders in this world. We also believe in providing the best possible facilities, whether it be for academics, like smart boards and IT education, or for sports, like the excellent sports infrastructure that we have, the skating rink, the basketball ground, the under construction swimming pool, the cricket ground, the football ground behind. So we really believe that health is wealth and it is a fun way to building your life. One of the unique features of our school is the guidance by experts. So as the students of 5th to 8th might be telling you at home also, we keep having professionals and experts from different fields who come to us and they interact with the students. The students ask them questions and we build career consciousness right from the 5th grade onwards, so that by the time they reach the age where they have to make a decision about their career, they are so well informed and prepared. They know their capabilities, they know what subjects they have to focus on, so then decision making is not difficult. This is one very important thing that we believe in, that is, we try to support our parents in the best possible way. So we have increased our fleet of buses, as we had sent in the circular earlier, and this session we are going to have non-stop bus facilities from several major areas of the city, and from mid-December, that is within the next week, we'll be starting 3 more buses. Apart from that, we do believe that education is not about expenses, and expense does not give us knowledge. So we are not increasing the tuition fees in the next session. That is another good news in this struggling economy that we are facing these days. And besides that, we also offer scholarships for all the bright students, for the meritorious students, for the promising students. Like recently, we had the West Zone Skating Championship, and 2 of our students got gold medals and they have qualified for the nationals. So one of those, Sanskriti, has been given a 10,000 rupees scholarship. She's been given the very necessary skating wheels that she needed and a complete kit. So congratulations to Sanskriti and Shruti Mewara, and we hope you win in the nationals too. So we firmly believe in motivating the students so that they can excel, and in helping along in the journey the way we have with these kids. We've also had 2 playgroups opened up, one in Sihor and one in Shastri Nagar. They're also doing well, and gradually we'll be integrating those students into the IES Public School. And of course, the good news is that without any additional admission fees. These are some of the associations that we have. Ours is the only CBSE school in Bhopal which is having a Microsoft Showcase School tag. So we have these associations so that our children can reach the international level. Recently we had a seminar by Microsoft, and they'll be coming to the school to train the faculties also and to train the students as well. We also had the Hour of Coding competition, which is an international level competition, which is held every year. So this way the children get prepared for the IT field, which is most necessary. Because these days, as we are all aware, no matter what profession we take, IT education is a must. We also have cultural associations like with SPICMACE, which has been started by IIT alumni Dr. Kiran Seth. And last year also, our students along with our faculty had gone to Coimbatore for this tour. And this year, they'll be going to Kolkata. It's a very unique experience because cultural experts and artists of an international caliber come and interact with the students and they train them. So it's a wonderful exposure, and 3 of our students will be going this year also with the faculties. We also have a tie-up with Young Indians, and they do come and impart different aspects of education. Within the last 2 years, we've already received some awards and honors, like the Digital Learning awarded us in January 2016. And as the campus, you can see even around this open-air auditorium, we have the MP's first Green Campus Award. We are also a tobacco-free campus. All the staff, even the support staff, are not allowed to have any tobacco on the premises. And recently, after hosting the CBSE West Zone Skating Games for the first time in Bhopal, the government has also given us an award for promoting sports. So the National Sports Time Award 2016 was awarded to the IES Public School. This was a national level sporting event which we held. So the first was the CBSE West Zone Boys Skating Championship, followed by the CBSE West Zone Girls Skating Championship, and followed again by the CBSE MP Clusters Girls Basketball. Here are the sports achievers that I was talking about. This little girl, Sanskriti, is a 2nd grade student, and she's already qualified for the nationals. So also Shruti Mewada has qualified for the nationals, and Kushagra Sen is a gold medalist swimmer. Some of our students have had national and international level achievements also. Amna Mazhar won in the International Abacus Championship at Delhi. And 2 of our students, Huzaifa and Navalpreet, they qualified for the final round of the CNBC Quiz, which will be aired in January. So definitely we'll let you know when it will be aired. And while this season, they went not very well prepared, maybe next time they'll be among the national winners also. There have been several inter-school competitions where our students have won in events like pot making, storytelling, and also in IT Tech Fest. Last year also, apart from our own Tech Fest, InfoSpark, Sanskar Valley also holds its Tech Fest. And last year also our students had won an award, and this year also one student has won an award in the DigiPaint category. Several inter-school events were held at our school. For example, the inter-playgroup dance competition, the InfoSpark 2K16, which was the IT Tech Fest, and the Big Junior Little Champ, which was in association with Big FM. But through all these activities, we do keep our focus on the academics, and these are some of our overall academic achievers. Shreya Jain of class 7th, who's right there on the podium now for comparing. Neha Das of class 3, Aditya Tanwani of class 6th, and Aditya Verma of class 4th. These all have been overall winners in their primary and middle school levels. Education pattern is changing these days, and nowadays practical education is more important. So we do have a lot of visits to help the children associate their education into real life. So we had taken the students to the Sanchi Milk Parlor, the Shaurya Smarak, the Vidhan Sabha Bhavan, and the Judicial Academy. It's noteworthy to mention here that ours is the only school which has been permitted to visit the NJA, that is the National Judicial Academy, because that is a place where they train judges and they really do not allow school children. We also had some fun time visits for our kindergarten children, like the visit to the BHL Park and the Medicinal Garden. One way of ensuring the personality development of students is to give them exposure on the stage. So this annual function is also part of that, but annual function is once a year. So we do have assemblies every Monday, and as your children may be telling you, these special assemblies hold compulsory participation for every student. So they get a chance to act, to face the stage, and to overcome their stage fear. These are some of the assemblies which we had, like it was on Mahatma Gandhi on 2nd October, on the World Poverty Day, Alzheimer's Day, and Kindness Day. It's also a way of educating the children about different issues, real life social issues. Our school also takes up institutional social responsibility, and we have adopted a village near here, and our students keep going there for doing social work. For example, they participated in the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and they also raised funds, as you might have bought some diyas in the results after the essay one. So the money that was earned through selling these diyas to their own parents has been contributed by the children towards buying pencils, which they themselves went to the village and distributed among the school children. We also have several counseling sessions for parents, because after all, between us, we are the stakeholders in our children's futures. So along with the educationists, it's very important that the parents hold the same views and they lead the children along on the right path. So we keep having counseling session. One of the counseling sessions was by Dr. Vanna Lula, Director of Poddar International, Mumbai. We also had Professor Prajesh Trotsky a couple of times. He's a very famed life skill motivator and also a life coach. We had Malika Ramchandran, who is a psychologist. We also had Dr. Preeti Mathur, the psychiatrist, famous psychiatrist from Bhopal. Then we had Dr. Amita Singh, who is a dietitian. So we try to cover the entire range of issues which children and their parents might face. These are some of the workshops which the children have gone through, like the robotics workshop. As you might have seen outside right now, there's a robotics track. So we have the full support of the college CS department and the computer science students. So they train themselves, and we also have faculties from outside who help the children build robots and run race tracks on them. Then we occasionally have the different activities like the fire safety mock drill. For that, the fire brigade comes on the campus and they execute the drill right here. Yoga training is part of the curriculum, and the hour of code, as I mentioned, we had it recently in the last few weeks. It's an international competition where children learn coding by playing a game. So the MSPs, the Microsoft student partners, they come and train the children, and then the children work on this hour of code, and they also receive certificates for that. Some of the exams which we conduct here of the national and international level are of the SOF Foundation. So we have the ISO, IMO, IEO, which is the Science Olympiad, Maths Olympiad, and the English Olympiad. We also hold the ASSET test, which has been designed by the IIT and IIM alumni. So this is a very unique test where you get a complete circular graph of the children's capabilities. Apart from that, we had the Vigyarthi Vigyan Manthan quiz, which was a national level quiz, and the Spell Bee competition, for which already the children have qualified to the second round, and the results are awaited. The Spic Mackey tour, as I said, this is the upcoming event. The children will be leaving on 22nd of December to the New Town School of Kolkata. Then we are also going to have a Christmas party for our students, as well as from students from different play groups. And then in January, on January 8th, we shall be having the JYMTS Season 3. So this is a very big initiative from IES because we award really huge, humongous cash prizes to the tune of 15 lakhs to students of cities who deserve them. It's a academic test. There's English, math, science, and apart from that, we've also included this year logic and reasoning. Before I wind up, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank all of you for being so supportive. I know for the last 2 days we've been having evening rehearsals, but it is such a pleasure to see that most of the students attended, and today that all of you are here. So thank you so much for your support. And while the formal vote of thanks will be done by my dear students, but still I would definitely like to thank all of you for coming here, especially the parents, the grandparents, the enthusiastic little children who have come to watch their siblings, and of course the families of my staff and all the people present here. Thank you so much.